Peace be upon you. How are you, my dear students? I am Riyazuddin, Assistant Teacher English, Kanudashkar Islamia Fazil Madrasa. Dear student, you know that the world is passing very crisis moment due to COVID-19. Kanudashkar Islamia Fazil Madrasa has decided to initiate online class. The student who are unable to attend our online class in time, he or she must collect our video clips from our YouTube channel KIFM online class. Dear students, according to our routine, today we will discuss about your English first part. In your English first part, we will discuss today first scene comprehension, that is about a famous person who was the president of South Africa. Name is Nelson Mandela. Dear student, you know that there are two persons in this world who was in jail for a long time for his country's peoples without any benefit. Number one, Nelson Mandela, who was in jail, who was imprisoned nearly 3 decades, that means 27 years, and another person was Aung San Suu Kyi, who was a famous lady of Myanmar. But Mandela became hero for his outstanding achievement, but Aung San Suu Kyi became a villain for his heinous work, for his brutal killing of Rohingya peoples in Arakan. Dear students, before starting our class, we will read the text about Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela guided South Africa from the shackle of apartheid to a multiracial democracy as an icon of peace and reconciliation, who came to embody the struggle for justice around the world. Dear students, these lines very important. Mandela guides South Africa. That means Mandela show the path, show the way of South Africa's people from the shackle of apartheid, from the shackle, it's maybe iron shackle of apartheid, that means discrimination, segregation, to a multiracial democracy. To a multiracial democracy, dear students, according to Abraham Lincoln, democracy is a system of government for the people, of the people, by the peoples. But what is multiracial democracy? Multiracial democracy is a type of democracy where every types of peoples, either their credit and customs and religions, they can engage in these types of democracy. They have their birth rights. They can engage in their parliament. They can engage in the activity of constructing constitutions. They can involve in government, and they can work there for their country. And it is a multiracial democracy as an icon of peace. That means Nelson Mandela was an icon of peace, icons, that means as a symbol of peace for the world's peoples. And reconciliation, that means unity of the people of the country who came to embody the struggle, that means Nelson Mandela came to embody the struggle, that means fight for justice, that means for equal behavior, for equality around the world, that means all over, not only for his country, for the all over the world. Okay, imprisoned nearly 3 decades for his fight against white minority rule. Imprisoned, that means Nelson Mandela was in jail. Nelson Mandela was in Robben Island nearly 3 decades. Every 10 years makes 1 decade. So 3 decades, that means 30 years. 30 years, 3 decades, that means 30 years. We know Mandela was in jail, was in Robben Island for his fight 27 years. 27 years, that means nearly 3 decades. Imprisoned nearly 3 decades for his fight, for his struggle against white minority rules. Why he fight? He fight against white minority rules. Dear students, there were 2 groups in South Africa. One group was black people's group, another group was white people groups. White people's was minority groups and black people was majority group. But white minority groups was very powerful. They dominate, they oppress the black people. Mandela protest it. Mandela struggle against this white minority rule. Mandela never lost his resolve. Mandela never lost his dedicated power. Mandela never lost his willpower. Mandela never lost his principles. Mandela never lost his voice to fight for his people's emancipation, to fight for his people's liberty, for his people's independence. He was determined to bring down apartheid while avoiding civil war. He was determined. Mandela was very self-determined person to bring down apartheid, to decrease discrimination, to decrease segregation, while avoiding civil war. While avoiding civil war, what is war? War, I will show an example. Bangladesh and Pakistan were involved in war in 1971. War, that means fight. But what is civil war? Civil war may be happened between 2 countries, but civil war happen in 2 groups in the same country, in one country. So Mandela fight against white minority rule, against gender discrimination, against color discrimination, but he avoids civil war. Mandela he was determined to bring down apartheid while avoiding civil war. His prestige and charisma, that means Nelson Mandela's strong personality and his very strong technique and prestige and charisma help him to win the support of the world. That means Mandela's techniques and strong personality help him to win the support of the world's peoples, to win the support of the world's all the countries of the world. I had race discrimination. I had race segregation discrimination. I had most intensely, that means I had color discrimination, gender discrimination, and different types of discrimination I had very strongly. All its manifestation and all of its tools, all of its signs that helps to make discrimination. I had it. I have fought it. I have fought against white minority rule, against color discrimination, all during my life. All during my life. That means Mandela passed most of the part of his life in Robben Island for the fight of his color discrimination. I will fight it. That means I will fight continuously. I will fight continuously now, and I will do it until the end of my life, end of my days. It is a speech of Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela says, I have fought against the white minority rules and color discrimination, and I will do it continuously. I will fight against the color discrimination up to the days, up to the end of my lives. I will fight. It is a very acceptable speech to the people of the world that gives the Nelson Mandela after becoming the president of South Africa in 1994. The time for the healing of the world has come. South African people, especially South African black people, was suffered for a long time for color discrimination. But it is the time for forgetting everything. It is the time for forget everything. The time for healing of the world has come. The moment to bridge the chasms that divide us has come. It is the moment to become united. It is the moment, and it is the moment to remove all of the chasms that divide us, that divides the white peoples and black peoples. It is the moment to remove it has come. This is the moment has come. We have at last achieved our political emancipation. Dear students, South Africans black people, they had no any rights to involve in election for a long time. But how can we imagine that the black people became the president of South Africa? But when all of the black people, that means Mandela, became the president of South Africa, Mandela said, at last we have achieved our political emancipation. That means black people become the president. We have at last achieved our political emancipation. We have at last achieved our political liberty. We have achieved our political emancipation. We have achieved our political freedom. We have achieved our political independence. In 1993, Mandela was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for Mandela's outstanding activities for the South Africans black people, for the oppressed people, every corner of the world. Mandela was given Nobel Peace Prize in 1993.